Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about improving your reaction times. I'm going to discuss a few mini games you can play that will bolster your reactions to movement, sound, and color change, as well as improve your accuracy and mouse movement via the subconscious engrams that you're going to learn. I hope you enjoy. So to start out with, I'm going to show you a post made by Code in January 2014. It was on the CSGO subreddit, and somebody's asked, how can someone effectively improve their reaction time and reflexes? And Code goes into this amazingly detailed and in-depth post. I'm going to go through this because it's what I followed and it's what improved my reaction times. So as you can see from this chart, these are my averages from the recommended games in milliseconds. And I only recorded 5 days of scores, but I played in between when I had a bit of time. So this is over the course of a couple of weeks, actually. Now, some of this is going to be down to learning the games and their patterns, but it also works to improve your general reaction time. So we're going to go through these 3 games, HB Reaction Test, Sheep Dash, and Shoot, and then maybe Aim Booster as well if we have the time for it, but it's not one I've played too much. Also, you can get this spreadsheet from the video's description. There's a link to my Dropbox, so you can grab it from there. So this is the human benchmark reaction test, and the way this works is you click in anywhere in this blue area and it'll turn red, and then as soon as it turns green, you click. So you'll then get the average of how many times you've done it and the number of how many times you've done it. So when this says 50 of 5, you record whatever is in this average box here. So you just click again to repeat the test. As soon as it turns green, you just do a click. Just like that. So I find this is a nice sort of introductory game. It leads you into it quite nicely. I do a couple goes prior to my 50 attempts, just so that I'm warmed up, I'm focused. I've only just got home from work, so I haven't played any games, and I haven't actually had to think about my reactions all day. So it's a nice easy way to get yourself in the mood to then maybe go and play deathmatch, or then go into a game, or whatever you want to do. So it's a good way to kickstart your reaction times. So the next game is going to be Sheep Dash, hosted by the BBC here. And this is going to help you improve your reflexes based on movement as well as sound. You get the little sheep's footsteps as they start to run. So the aim here is when you see one of these sheeps, make a break for it and try and run away. I'm just going to turn the sound down in case they're a bit loud. You click this little tranquilizer button that's going to be here, and you want to aim to get the sheep sort of on this green line or before. And that'll be a good reflex for it, a good time like that. So when you hit it, it goes to sleep, and this is the hardest one because these sheep come so far out. So you just wanna shoot these sheep, get them to sleep, and when you've got all 5, you're gonna have the times come up at the end and show you what you got. So here I got a rocketing rabbit, blah blah blah. So these times are gonna go into the spreadsheet. You're going to do 0.1, 0.166, 0.1, 0.168, 0.167. So these times go here, you fill up this so you get 50 scores, drag this across, it'll give you your average 140 milliseconds, and then back here, you're going to get your time come in like this, and then you can drag this one down, it's going to give you the average. I did crazy good that time compared to my other times. And then that's it, that's your Sheep Dash game. So I find the Sheep Dash is really great, like I said, for movement reflexes. So when someone flicks across your screen and they appear and you blam, you shoot them. And also for sound. So if you suddenly hear sound, you can flick to it, you understand what's going on. Obviously you then need to work on that to understand the spatial awareness of the sound and work on that reflex, and that's more something you're going to do within Counter-Strike. But understanding and recognizing that there is sound earlier is going to help you progress in that skill much quicker. So the last game I'm going to talk about is Shoot, and for the sake of this video I'll turn the sound off. But the way it works is you have this light red ring in the center of the target, and this gives you 2 points when you click on it. You have this darker red ring that gives you 1 point when you click it, and if you miss the target you get -2 points. So when the game starts, you click start shooting, you get this target in the middle, and as soon as you click, you're going to have 30 seconds to try and click the target as many times as you can. So once we go with this, you're going to see it flicking around, and you want to aim to try and always click in the middle. You're going to get the most points that way. And you see when you click, it's going to record and show you exactly whereabouts on the target you clicked. So as you flick through like this, you'll see 10 seconds left, and you just want to try and get as many clicks on as you can in the time. So as you come to the end, you see 104. This is my average spot where I clicked it. This is how many shots you did, how many you hit the middle, how many you hit the outer ring. Hit percentage 100 because I didn't miss any. And that's basically the game. So shoot helps you to actually track moving targets, move to them, click on them, and it's going to help you with your flick shots and your general reaction time to a moving target again. So it's flicked over here. Which direction has it moved? It's gone that way. So it's more of a spatial reaction time for movement, as opposed to just a linear, oops, something's moved, have a click, like on the Sheep Dash one. So once you put some effort into your reaction training, you can come to this map. It's called Training Aim CSGO 2, and you can grab it from the workshop. And this is where you're going to see the results in more of a game situation. This map lacks any statistics other than this big counter at the top here. So that's where you're going to actually be able to calculate how well you've been doing. That'll come from the reaction tests that you've been doing. But this map will allow you to put what you've learned there into practice and help you to see how you're improving in more of a game situation. So I've just set this up really quickly. There's tutorials online about what you can do, but I'm just going to show you the map. Just wanted to touch on it, that it's there, that it's available, that it's called Training Aim CSGO 2, so grab it from the workshop, and then just play around with these settings, watch some videos about what they all do, how you want to do it, and then you can just hit start and be away shooting the little target set up here. So if you're following along with Code's monthly plan here, and you're dedicated to your training, you should start to see an improvement in your reaction time and also in your accuracy, as you'd have built up a few subconscious perceptions of the moves you need to make and the things you need to be thinking about as you play, and you'll accustom your mind more and more to reacting faster, being more accurate, and making the correct movements at the correct time and like for the correct distance. But don't look at this as a sort of, right, I finished, this month training's done, and that's it. So the way you want to look at it is, these are the activities you can use to continue your training and to train your reaction time. And it's more of an ongoing process. So it's like if you run marathons and then you stop for a year or so, you're not going to be able to run the same distance because you just haven't been training. And it's the same with your reaction times. So when you stop training these things, they're going to naturally deteriorate over time. So maybe 1 or 2 times a week you can pop open the spreadsheet, click these links, play the games. And yeah, it's quite a short activity, but it's one I think has been very, very beneficial for me, and hopefully is very beneficial for you to go forwards and keep training your reaction times as you go. So even if it's not completing this month-long training, even if it's just doing it here and there, maybe before you go into the deathmatch or whatever, just to help you out and keep training your reaction times. So I wish you the best of luck with this. I really love to hear your feedback as well. So if you found that you've improved through it, or I mean, even if you haven't, you can tweet me anytime at JamieW_TV here on Twitter, and we can have a chat about how you found it, how your progress was, what you thought of this video, what you thought of the training, all that stuff, and I just love to hear from you guys. So also you can subscribe if you want to watch more of these videos, comment below with your feedback, or again just tweet me, and like the video if it's something you've enjoyed. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I really hope you have a great week. See you next time.